Yes, ma'am.
I have two questions. The first is, there are reports a plea deal is being negotiated for the suspected mastermind of the September 11th attacks and his fellow defendants. What message do you have for the families who have been waiting for nearly 22 years for their trials, and is justice being served?
Yeah, thank you. We are aware that a letter was recently sent by the Office of the Chief Prosecutor for Military Commissions to the families of the victims of the 9/11 attack. However, because the specific cases are ongoing, it would be really inappropriate for me to discuss it at this point. So any questions on that, I'd have to refer you to the Office of Military Commissions.
If I may, just on Hawaii, I was curious, this happened early last week. What kind of action was taken? The U.S. Navy there, bases, military helicopters. Was there any action taken sooner for those on the ground? I know some of the response from people on the ground there is, where is the government? And they felt forgotten. Was something done sooner?
I can assure you, from a DoD perspective, no one has been forgotten, and we have leaned into this heavily almost from the very beginning to try to ensure that we're providing the state of Hawaii and FEMA the support that they need. And so I think it's also important to understand that what you don't want to do in a disaster situation is put additional people and capabilities in a situation where you're not sure whether they're needed, and all you're doing is creating an additional logistics burden. Because when you send people forward, those people also have to have a place to sleep, a place to eat, a way to get to places. So it's there's a lot of expertise and experience in terms of crisis response and making sure that we're doing this in a coordinated way. And so the things that I highlighted at the beginning there, as this situation evolves, I'm sure there will be additional requests, and we'll continue to lean very far forward to make sure that we're supporting the state of Hawaii and FEMA and other federal and state agencies as they respond to this. But by no means have any of us forgotten or will forget that this is a very tragic situation, and we want to help any way we can. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, Janie. There's